I want the power mid. So we're adding 7 on right. We're already up by 6. And then Mjolnir is giving us the buff on the Throg. Come on, little Throggy. He-Hulk. It's not going to be enough. It's all on the flip from the mid. Thanos is getting teased back and forth because the Power Stone never sticks to the board. Leech? Yes. Leech is not big enough. Oh, the cheeky Patriot. What a line. Welcome, my friends. With the beatdown that the Shuri Zoo and the Red Skull Dracula Zoo combo decks have received in the recent balance patches for the free-to-play players, I think that is positioning our beautiful Frog King of Thunder in the prime position as the best free-to-play climbing deck that we have in the game right now. Devil Dinosaur is going to have some argumentative words to spew out there, but this deck is incredibly effective at being able to climb. You also have open spaces to be able to tech in whatever kind of control you need up against the meta. If you want to run in the Leech, you're hitting a lot of combo decks, you can run that. You can handle yourself up against ramp. You can handle yourself if you get leeched because of the power that the Infinaut unlocks when he has his ability taken away. Everything here is lean, mean, and it is a climbing machine. The Asgardian core of Thor, Jane Foster, and Odin works so well together. They just go smooth as butter alongside Lockjaw. Here with the Thor being able to create the hammer to give him a premium stat line 310. That's what 4 costs are aspiring to be. And with the on-reveal synergies, it means that you can get a reactivation on the hammer even with the Odin to be able to spike Thor up to a lane-winning carry. And then Jane Foster able to yoink the Wasp in as well. If you have to run the Yellow Jacket to be able to have another freebie, I would go for it, though obviously Wasp is your preferred answer. Sunspot recently nerfed. We are still running him here, though his spot is very much jeopardized with the recent nerf looking at just another efficiency piece like, say, Iceman, who is going to be able to drop onto Lockjaw, still provide benefit from his on-reveal, and then cycle in the deck, hopefully for something much more valuable. The Lockjaw really is the linchpin for the deck, but the Thor, Jane Foster, Odin is able to give you alternate win conditions. Also, Odin off of the Jubilee pulling Chavez or hopefully Infinaut can lock up a lane itself, and that's why we're bringing armor, because we really want to be able to have protection for Thor, Infinaut. These are huge cards that can get set to the board very early in time for the opponent to line up a Shang-Chi, and that's where we need to have that protection. So armor's locking in his spot. Vision is able to come up from the Lockjaw and then provide flexibility, and then alongside the Dr. Doom gives us access to locations that are completely locked down. So the deck is very flexible. It produces enormous tempo. This version itself doesn't have control against the opponent, but we're just here to outrun them, and we can do that. Diving in here, Olympia giving us the extra card draw. See, here's the thing, there are cards that we want in deck rather than in hand. So we have to be very careful how large the deck is. There are certain situations where you actually run your deck entirely out, especially because Jubilee is thinning as well. And so you need to know on that last turn if Lockjaw is going to be able to cycle anything or not. We're going to go Armor 2 Nidavellir, expecting Shang-Chi to have potential there. Then we'll just set up the Lockjaw, slide in the Wasp. See where we go from there. We have the deck list up above if you guys have had success with alternate versions of Lockjaw and Thor. So this list is specifically being built as a free-to-play powerhouse. Ooh. I have so many choices to make. I'll get back to my point on the deck in a second. Gamma Lab. Well, I really want the Hulks to be able to win, but I also kind of wanted to cycle Lockjaw Wasp is such a fantastic play. And normally, if you have the Lockjaw and the Thor, you play the Thor first. You'll be able to get the Mjolnir into the deck earlier, have a chance of it cycling back up or getting drawn even better to be able to synergize alongside the Lockjaw. Wow. Let's go Thor, and then let's actually throw Wasp to Gamma Lab. The idea being that I can Lockjaw on 4, and then I have Jubilee on 5 to be able to still get value from the Lockjaw. And an alternate line would be if we top deck the Jane Foster, then we can yoink Mjolnir and still be able to combo that with the Lockjaw. There's pieces that are coming together. We are a Hulk behind, though. An entire Hulk behind. This is the Patriot Patriot, Bast, Valkyrie. We drew the Mjolnir. Let's go. I need a miracle to be able to keep up here. What are we going to be able to pull? You know what would be incredible is if Mjolnir pulled Jane to resummon Mjolnir. That would be fantastic right now. Can you do it? There's only 4 cards left in deck. Chavez? I mean, Chavez is hitting hard here. Okay. Well, Jubilee fills the lane. Interesting. Jubilee could also fill up over here. It makes the Doctor Doom a little bit weaker when you're not able to add that extra Doombot, and I'm just counting this Gamma Lab as lost. I suppose the alternate line would be that you do a full pass here to be able to play Infinaut directly. Another reason to have the Sunspot in the deck if you're just going to find a classic Infinaut line. But that just takes us up to 44. And once they Patriot, they're already going to be at 42. So I think we need a Jubilee here and see what we pull. The Thor's going to be looking mighty. Mighty indeed. There's the Odin. Reactivation doesn't matter, but the points are nice. Cycle it around. Please be Jane Foster. Mjolnir's good as well. 21. He's cracked. How much are we up by? 9 points? I don't know. 9 points. Take me in. Jane, hold the line. Hold the line. Her stat line is just good enough to be able to throw down on her own. The 21 Thor he's getting the +5 from Nidavellir, but Infinaut who? Mr. Throg. It's really tight. How do they get +9 points on left? I don't know. I don't think that they do because they have the Squirrel Girl here. Patriot's not able to leverage all that much addition to Olympia. This is clearly not going to be a Ultron play for them. It could be a Doctor Doom. Doctor Doom would add 7 points on left. Not enough. Ultron would bring it up to a tie. Not too impressive to me, honestly. Dash, we got it! Victory! Let's go! Now this is an opening hand. This is what we wanted. We get the Thor as well. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Being able to climb with this deck is, I highly recommend either having a deck tracker or a picture of your deck or write down on a notebook because you need to know what is in your deck to know what your options are out of the Lockjaw. That's going to make an enormous difference for you being able to keep track of. We're going to go Thor on mid. Probably Lockjaw to... We actually have a lot of pickups from Washington, D.C. The Wasp can get big, and the Doombots can as well. I'm wondering if I want the Lockjaw on right. I can. I mean, we could completely fill the Lockjaw locale, or I actually think it's going to be a little bit better for us to play the Wasp here, play the Wasp Blast. No, I'm setting up... Okay, yeah, then we play the Wasp here. I think I'm going to Jubilee to Washington, D.C., but later. And then we'll just set Sunspot. We could get the Sunspot to cycle if we played all of this to Washington. Okay, I'm going to say that's a little better. And then take my own advice and play the Wasp last. Always play her last. If you play her first, she has a chance of coming back up on that second recycle. Manage our resources. Manage our resources. They're going Electro. They could be ramping here. They could be Galactus. Let's go. Infinaut. Vision. Vision can now slide around. I mean, you are Galactus here showing Electro Wolverine, but do you want to Galactus Washington, D.C. to stare down the wrath of the Infinaut? I don't think so, my friend. I don't think so. I will hold Vision here for now. They can Galactus right now, though. What I really want to see is armor. They probably have Shang-Chi to be able to knock it over, but I do have armor in the deck. I'm wondering if I need to cycle Vision away to have better chances at getting armor. It's all about playing to the heart of the cards. They snapped as well. Okay. I'll make a bit of a weird play here. I'm going to Jane Foster first. Yeah, is going to draw Mjolnir. Then I play Wasp, giving me higher odds of armor. because it'll be 1 and 4. 1 and 4 on the armor. I'm gonna move vision away. I think that we win off of the Infinaut, whether or not vision is there. And I just need to cycle the deck to be able to find armor. Chavez. Okay. We get one more cycle. If we draw armor here, we're toast. Wolverine moves. We have initiative as long as we can play protection. No. Oh, drawing it kills us because now when it cycles the deck, we go down. Sugar, we're going down swinging. It doesn't matter what I play. Mjolnir me. If you Shang-Chi, you kill these two, your Shang-Chi will put you at 9, and then you have like death. Oh, we had a shot. Can't believe I handed us Patriot here, which could stealthily be integrated into our game plan, because if I play Dr. Doom and Wasp and they stay on the board, not just cycling the Wasp back into the deck, the Patriot will represent 3-7. That's an up-tempo stat line. And if I don't get anything else to do right now, I think I develop Patriot. Alright, we got the Thor instead. We definitely play Thor instead. I'm going to let him punch through the Necrotia. Yeah. We'll hang on here. Let the Sunspot get a little bit larger up from the -1. Lockjaw v Lockjaw. Stark Tower. Cycling. Alright, the Thanos Lockjaw has arrived and it's getting everything it could have wanted. Are we going to be able to hold on? If I could top deck Lockjaw here, we could start something special. They get all the extra energy. Thor. Okay, well. Patriot? Come on, man. Come on. Nakia. So that was their Camp Lehigh play. Adding the buffs to whatever they had in hand. They're still able to cycle the Power Stone. Turn it into Wave. Wow. What does one do with Wave? This is the thing. The Jane Foster would allow me to get Mjolnir, which is really important to me to be able to buff the Thor. In which case, I'm wondering if I need to move Jane Foster side to side. I need to be able to win other lanes than just the mid. And if Thor's going to be getting the buff, I know it's passing +2 power from Stark Tower, but... oh, dear. I think I'm going to play it like this. We'll draw the Chavez as our guaranteed turn 6, and then we drop Wasp, Dr. Doom, grab the Patriot buffs on those guys, and try and win the wings. Okay. We have the big Thanos on left. Alright. We're going to need more focus on mid then. Mid and right are our opportunities. Yeah, because hang on. Does the Dr. Doom shock him? He would be +7 with the Doom bot, and then the Wasp is also 2, so 3, so 10 points. No, the Soulstone would also hold us back. Hold us back too much. Now dost protest too much. I want the power mid. So we're adding 7 on right. We're already up by 6, and then Mjolnir is giving us the buff on the Throg. Come on, little Throggy. He-Hulk. It's not going to be enough. It's all on the flip from the mid. Thanos is getting teased back and forth because the Power Stone never sticks to the board. Leech? Yes. Leech is not big enough. Oh, the cheeky Patriot. What a line. Let's go. Ooh, the salty rematch. Okay. Buckle up. Altar of Death. Oh. Altar of Death. Wow, you get so many opportunities here. I could spit the Wasp down, but I don't want to. I want to cycle Wasp with the Lockjaw. Thanos is going to be able to go insane. Also, by the way, we're at 79.4 rank here. If we could take a big win, we'd be looking at the... ooh, a Sunspot. No, I like the sunspot on the board, I believe. Washington, D.C. can be our sub-in for the Patriot. That we lost from, or that we were gifted by the Camp Lehigh. We'll go I don't know, sunspot on right? Okay. Fullstone, just let it die. Let it go. Let it die. Reality Stone, they remembered what happened to them last time with the Patriot. They're saying no more. No more of this nonsense. Where do I want the Lockjaw to go? Great question. Because I would really like to play the Jane Foster to maintain her stats on the board, but wow. If I play Lockjaw over here, I get to do this, and then my turn 4 is just like Jubilee, and then my turn 5 is the Jane Foster, but then the Lockjaw's, he's done. All his spots are taken up. Alternatively, I do play Lockjaw mid, Wasp mid, and then I'm stuck playing Jane Foster on mid on T5. We'll try this. We'll try this. They leech as soon as they can. That's gonna do much better for them, I think. Get the armor. Okay. Okay. Give me Infinaut. Wow, if it had been one turn later and they'd leached the Infinaut, that would have been so good. The Jubilee would allow me to access 6 energy, but I think I need to just cycle it around. I want to thin here so that turn 5, Infinaut still goes down from Granted. We got it. The vision to be able to answer an Altar of Death, that's going to stick. They thought they were being cheeky there with the Dr. Doom. I don't think it's going to be good enough. Vision comes around. Now, I need to get weak things out of my hand. Sorry, Throg. Without Mjolnir, you are the weakest thing. You're just going to have to get used to that. And Grand Central can pull something incredible for us here. What are you waiting for? Something incredible, I guess. Oh boy. Come on. Dr. Doom? Huge. Huge. Odin? Alright. Odin's not that big. But it does give us the lead. And Chavez coming up. Wow. We could have tie. And then I'm flipping first. I'm vulnerable to Shang-Chi. I don't like that side of things. Hang on. Is it actually then? It's Jane Foster. Yeah. Jane Foster can't get knocked over by the Shang-Chi, and she still gives the 1 point to the Sunspot. So that's certainly the line. But where does Vision go? I think Vision stays. Win-loss, it's all gonna be determined on right anyway. Because it's yeah, of course. Han, what a competitor. Oh no, I was gonna stab. Victory. Well, you take that Thanos down twice. Well, crossing into Omega rank is going to have to wait for another video. This deck is good. So here is the deck in all of its Throggy glory. This is the free-to-play account we saved for months to be able to have enough gold to be able to break into this bundle. And man, I am so happy I did. It's both a great looking card and a great value on the bundle. So if you guys have been hoarding up your gold as well, highly recommend picking it up. A lot of tokens, great value on the credits, and man, Throg is looking good. King for the free-to-play players. If you guys pick this one up, I hope it earns you many cubes on your climb up to infinite. Till next time, thank you guys for watching. Keep on snapping.